Alright, this is the sound we're going to go for today. It's a kind of like a trance pluck. Very beautiful sound here. Alright. Here's the synth itself. Sorry, my computer. It's a little glitchy because, you know, I'm running on my primary sound driver. Alright, so here's the patch, pretty much. All of them is just going to be the first setting, the saw wave, all three of them. The weight's turned all the way up for all of them. You know, default settings. Make sure this is all put up to filter 1. Alright. Make sure that's all set there. Now for the actual pitch, I'm just going to change them up or down just a few cents. It just makes it sound crispier. However, the middle one, I'm going to make sure it's 1 octave up. So it'll be 1 octave higher. Make sure you have a low pass 4 filter. Put the cutoff right around where I have it in the middle, a little bit to the left. And leave the resonance right there where I have it, a little bit to the left. Alright, go down to your envelope and copy all the settings I have down here. Make sure all these settings are correct. Ignore all the stuff I already have set on there, like the little orange and stuff. I'll show you what that does in a second. Make sure all these settings are right, release, decay, all of it. Alright, so the first thing to do is take our new envelope that we just adjusted and drag it over to the cutoff in the first box. Now pull it all the way down to the left, so it goes all the way down. Alright, that's all we need to do with that. That's all we need with the envelope. Now, I'm going to take this little macro right here. It's called a macro. And I'm going to take it and put it on the attack. And I'm going to drag it down right to where I have it right here. Alright, and that's going to control it later on. I'm going to do the same thing up top to the cutoff. And I'm going to drag it down the other direction. Alright, so now we have a macro controller that controls the attack and the cutoff at the same time. And that's how I get the sound to really expand. You can add internal effects over here, but the only one I add is the dimension expander with these settings. Just makes it sound a little bit better. And then the EQ. I turn down the low end just a little bit, turn up the high end just a little bit, and boost it just a tiny, tiny bit. Don't go overboard on that. And that's all we got for the sound right there. And this is how I control it. So that's really all you need. And then the right chords to make it sound fantastic. Sounds beautiful. And make sure when you go into your settings, I'm going to go into voicing, the voicing tab. Make sure that the max is set to at least 16 to get a good sound. I mean, I'd set it at 64 honestly, but listen what happens if it's just 1. It doesn't even play anything. It'll play just 1 or 2 notes at the same time, and I have like chords going. And that's what makes it sound so good, is the chords playing. So make sure you have adjusted that correctly. Otherwise, your sound will be all poopy. And we don't want poopy. Alright, well, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this and my sexy chords. And yeah, nice little uplifting, progressive trance thing. So yeah.